Hi, Positive Readers. It's Binta here, Positive Writer, and today I'm coming at you with another book chat, and this time it's a book chat for Ruined by Amy Tintera. I freaking love this book so much. I read it during the Booktubeathon, and it was the last book I read, and the greatness was so just apparent. And I'm going to be talking about that today. It's about, I never talk about what books are about in my videos because, I don't know, I'm sorry. But, basically this book is about this girl who, is a ruined, and basically that means she has magic, and like her and her friends or whatever, they're like doing these heists and stuff because they're trying to pay back the people who have called them ruined and have murdered them and all this type of stuff. So she basically, it starts off with she and her friends are doing this heist or whatever. Basically her plan is to marry the prince and then destroy the whole castle and kill all the family and all that stuff. So it's very interesting. I love it. So you guys, go read it. Go freaking read it. It's great fantasy. Now if you love fantasy, you'll love it. And it's not generic and it's not stereotypical, and I love it, and you should love it too. So this is the end of the non-spoiler section, so I'm going to talk about this freaking book now. I love it, like I just said, and the main character, M, she is beautiful. I love her so much. It's like they describe her as being like harder of a person, like she doesn't look like traditionally pretty, and I always appreciate that in books because, I mean, not every girl is that good, gorgeous. Well, who am I saying? Because every time there's a book, and then I'm like, I look at every single dude is like drop dead beautiful, and these girls are, I'm just like, but this book is so different. It's unique in itself, so the characters are allowed to be unique. I'm not mad. She's beautiful. She's great. She cares, but she's ambitious. She's getting to her goals. She's really good at pretending and just playing the part that she needs to, and I love her so much. The Casimir, the other point of view, the prince that she has to marry, he's beautiful too. He's like a fetus. He's like a bean, and we don't see a lot of bean boys in books, especially YA freaking books. So very nice breath of fresh air because she was greatness and he was greatness, and it was just like, I love you guys together from the start. So it's just beautiful, and I have like some notes, so we're gonna like talk about the notes because I know this book was so action-packed. Stuff was happening every single page. I was never bored. It was just so interesting, and I cannot wait to read the next one. So we're gonna start talking about these notes because I have like kind of a lot of them. Okay, so basically I love M because she's like this really strong character. She's really good at sword play and stuff. She's really good with a sword, and she basically they were at this party, and there was an attempt on the prince's life, and somebody like stabbed him or something, and then afterwards and stuff she was really like caring about him and stuff. It's beautiful shit. And then him and the guard were talking. The captain of the guard, obviously, by the end of the book is his best friend. We love Prince and Captain of the Guard friendships, guys. Anyway, that's another one of my notes, so I just basically ruined the notes, but whatever. So basically she was saying how that was me, that she said that was her, protector of the prince of Lyra. We love women protectors. This book is greatness in every way. Next quote, and not quote, what am I doing? The next note is, I just love them. They're just beautiful, and basically, they were about to kiss, but what happened was they didn't. But like my father was wrong because she's really honest and stuff, so she's always honest with him and tells him to it straight and always is blunt and stuff, and I love her so much. And basically, he was like, my father was wrong. You should never be nice. The ship has thrived. I just love this book so much. Insanity was coming off because basically she's acting like the princess of of this other place that they're supposed to be marrying off the prince to, and she's not her. She doesn't look like her at all, and because they don't figure it out until the queen wants to be nice and brings her a painting of her parents, and turns out she actually killed the actual princess. Hilarious. Anyway, so the queen has a painting ordered of her family, and they get it, and then she's completely different looking, and they're like, what? And that's not her. And then he was just so funny because he figured it out, Cass figured it out, and then it skipped to another person's point of view, and they were like, oh my god, it was like the main character's M's point of view, and she was like, oh my god, we have to leave and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden you hear, what? And like, it's like all Cass. Hilarious. He just could not believe his ears. It was very tragic, but I love how they went back and forth between the point of views, and it was like, her, I'm so sorry, like, I wish I could have told him, but this is our plan, we have to figure this out, we have to do this, and then his point of view, did she actually care about me? Oh my god. And then the next one, it was just like, why? Like, basically he said our souls are bound to death. Like, after they told him about her lying and stuff, he still didn't want to break the marriage. Which, Their relationship is beautiful. And then basically the entire palace like starts getting attacked because that's what the plan was. It was a ruined plan. And basically they all left. Em and her people left, and then Cass ran after them, but then they didn't. And then they were getting attacked, so he had to get out. And he escaped, and his father died, and then he escaped and stuff. And he went with the servants, and they met back up, him and Em, because he was in a fight. And then Em like ended it kind of, but then they were about to kill each other. But and then the next note is they were like swimming, and he was trying not to look at her because she got out of the water, and she basically had a dress on because she was in the court and stuff when all this stuff happened, and then she still had a dress on afterwards, and then she like got out of the water, and it was like hugging her. I love it. They had a lot of time alone because of everybody going off and veering off into different like places, and she wanted to make sure he wouldn't die, and he was gonna know stuff about the people. If he saw like the people that like, weren't with them, he'd be able to identify them. So it made sense for him to be like with them, and it was just one of my issues with this book was the fact that they blushed in like every page. It was just like, oh, she blushed, blah blah, blush, 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 blush. I'm just like, why? It was so tragic. I think that was what the note was for this page because I enjoyed it, but it was just like, why? And she was like, she had never wanted to be a drop of water so badly. Read this book if you're this far and you don't really know. Freaking read it. It's just so good. I hope this video isn't too long because I'm looking for the notes. But it's just so good. And then the next note was me saying that I love Captain Picard and Prince relationships, which is best friends for life. Flashbacks. I feel like this is just absolute craziness because then she met her sister who she'd been trying to get the entire book, and then she's like the most powerful person ever, her sister, and she's like really cool. So then they ended up having to kill his mom too because she was gonna take him, and then Olivia was like, and then she basically like killed him. Her sister is a beast, so there's that. And then the next note, I think this is the last one actually, the part where they were in the woods and like they were like sitting on a something, and they were like alone, and they were like kissing and stuff, and I just love them. And they like, okay, this might be the last time we do this because you know you're gonna have to go with your kingdom. You're king now because your dad died, and it was just like resigned but beautiful, and I just love it. They're beautiful. So she died. They killed this happened after I said it happened, but yeah, she killed the queen, and basically that's the last note I have. I love this book. It's beautiful. Oh my god, that was all over the place. But I love this book so much. They're all beautiful characters, beautiful storyline. Go read it. It's nice. Go read it. I love you all. I'll see you guys next time with another video. I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.